You know, I did the math. Apparently, if we give every Greenlander $1 million, it would cost us just $57 billion in total, less than a third of what we've given Ukraine. It takes 51% vote to split from Denmark. How many Greenlanders do you think would go for it? Check this out.
Every person in Greenland, $1 million. It would cost $57 billion. That's about a third of what we've spent on the Ukraine war. For the $175 billion Congress pledged to Ukraine so far, we could have bought Greenland 3 times over. Or how about this? For the money we've sent to Ukraine so far, we could have given 57,000 Greenlanders, every person in Greenland, each $1 million. Given Denmark another $50 billion and poured the remaining $68 billion into Greenland's infrastructure. We're talking about this because Trump, the man in Manifest Destiny, wants Greenland to join as the 51st state. Trump's desire sparked outrage. But then, all of a sudden, Greenland's prime minister last week stood up and pulled a Thomas Jefferson.
In Greenland, we need to have some growth. We need to have some economic growth and diversify our economy. And of course, we welcome our strong partners, like-minded nations as first. But if they don't invest, there's a lot of companies who also want to invest in this country.
Greenland needs only a 51% vote to leave Denmark. In 2019, a poll indicated that 67% of Greenlanders favored independence from Denmark within the next 2 decades.
Okay. So, if you could tell Trump anything, what would it be?
Buy us.
Buy Greenland?
Buy Greenland.
Why do you want Trump to buy Greenland?
Because we don't want to be colonized by Danish government anymore. We get ripped every year about our minerals from Greenland. We are the richest nation in the world, and we don't get to use it. Denmark's using us too much.
Do you like America?
I love America, but people are too fat over there.
Trump wants to secure Greenland for the United States for defense purposes against China and Russia primarily. Just yesterday, he said this on Truth Social. I am hearing that the people of Greenland are MAGA. My son, Don Jr., and various representatives will be traveling there to visit some of the most magnificent areas and sites. Greenland is an incredible place, and the people will benefit tremendously if and when it becomes part of our nation. We will protect it and cherish it from a very vicious world outside. Make Greenland great again. Don Jr. is there right now, surveying the breathtaking Arctic beauty of our potential 51st state. Now, Greenland has not broken away from Denmark because it's economically reliant on them. Denmark gives Greenland an annual budget of about $511 million US, roughly. This accounts for over half of Greenland's public budget. And though Greenland is rich in natural resources, Denmark seems to have used environmentalism as an excuse to hold the island back. Perhaps the Danes know. The moment Greenland becomes viable, it'll break away. Perhaps it's that Denmark just doesn't have the chops to develop their golden goose, and so they would rather just feed it like a distant pet. And while most of Greenland is uninhabitable, it is an icy treasure land of rare minerals and energy. 1. Greenland has significant deposits of zinc, lead, gold, diamonds, and rare earth elements like lithium and graphite. The last 2 are essential for electric vehicles, turbines, and other clean energy products. Currently, China has monopolized extracting these rare elements. That's a problem. 2. Greenland's waters are believed to possess a significant amount of oil and gas. The socialists in charge have banned all drilling in the name of climate change. The strategic benefit of Europe getting its oil from Greenland instead of Russia? Need I say more? Greenland also has geothermal energy, but it has no infrastructure to harness any of it. We want the resources and the strategic security Greenland provides the United States. The people of Greenland want investment, infrastructure, and security. Trump has promised to provide all of this. But how would it happen? This goes back to where we began. It would take 51% of the Greenlandic population to vote and gain their independence from Denmark. So start there. Greenland has a population of 57,000. It's the size of Beloit, Wisconsin. If we offered every man, woman, and child $1 million, it would cost $57 billion total. So a household of four, $4 million. How many Greenlanders would say yes to that? The average Greenlander makes $50,000 a year. They'd be donning their parkas and demanding to join the United States. Art of the deal.
Yeah, look, I think that the case for them joining the United States is like pretty understandable, and like nobody's really arguing against it. Just a matter of the validity of whether it'll actually happen. I think we're not exactly sure what will go down. Now, the American food supply is honestly, under threat, and many people need to realize that it's crunch time. And as a new administration comes in and this mismanagement happens, what's going to happen when you don't have food on the table? When you have to leave your house and you're going to lose everything and you don't have emergency food to be stored in an easy container that's protected from the elements that you can use in your life. I'm talking about the emergency kits from My Patriot Supply. Guys, there could be a cyber attack, an invasion, God forbid, even a nuclear strike. So until the longtime bureaucrats are out of Washington and for some reason in Los Angeles, the cities start managing themselves well, if you live anywhere near a big metropolitan area or even in this country, we are run in a madhouse. That's why I have emergency food supplies from My Patriot Supply. They're offering $100 of their 3-month emergency food kit right now. That's a 3-month emergency food kit. It's got over 2,000 calories per day for 3 whole months. Plenty to get you through even a prolonged emergency, and all the food lasts up to 25 years in storage. Plus, they come in a rugged, weatherproof bucket. Go to preparewithvnn.com now to order your 3-month emergency food kit. I've got an emergency one at home and in this office. That's PREPAREWITH, VNN.com, promo code VNN for $100 off the kit. Make sure that you don't wait until it's too late. Check it out today at preparewithvnn.com.